JPMorgan Chase dominates banking for a pretty simple reason. We built this company to last, not to look good in a strong economy, not to chase short-term wins, but to get through the toughest environments you can imagine and come out stronger on the other side. It starts with scale, but let me be clear, I'm not talking about size for the sake of it. I mean real scale, the kind that lets you serve consumers, small businesses, large corporations, governments, all over the world. When you operate at that level, you see things others don't. You see money moving, risk building, opportunities forming. You're not sitting there guessing what the economy might do next. You're watching it happen in real time. Now, the balance sheet, that's everything. We've always believed in maintaining what I call a fortress balance sheet, strong capital, plenty of liquidity, the ability to take a hit and keep going. Because here's the truth, when markets get tough, and they always do, some institutions pull back, they get cautious, they disappear. We don't do that. We stay open, we keep lending, we support our clients. And when you do that consistently over time, people remember, trust builds. And trust is hard to win, easy to lose. Risk management is the heart of this business. You can't play games with it. You've got to understand it deeply. Credit risk, market risk, operational risk, all of it. You've got to price it right, monitor it constantly, and when something changes, you act immediately. We don't assume calm markets. We assume things can go wrong, and we prepare for that. Technology, this is a big one. Banking today is technology. Payments, trading, lending, cybersecurity, it's all driven by systems. We invest billions every year, not because it sounds good, but because it's necessary. Better technology means better decisions, faster execution, and frankly, a safer bank. If you fall behind here, you fall behind everywhere. Then you've got people. Talent matters a lot. You need smart people, yes, but also people with judgment, discipline, integrity, people who will speak up when something's wrong. We've worked hard to build a culture where doing the right thing actually matters, where long-term thinking wins. That doesn't happen overnight. It builds over years. Diversification helps us a lot. We're not reliant on one business line. Consumer banking, investment banking, asset and wealth management, they all perform differently depending on the environment. That balance gives you stability. It also means we can serve clients across their entire life cycle, from a first bank account to complex global transactions. And let me say this, client relationships are everything. You don't build a great bank by chasing deals. You build it by earning trust, being there when clients need advice, when they need capital, and especially when things aren't going well. Anyone can show up in good times. What matters is what you do when it's hard. Capital allocation is another piece people underestimate. You've got to be disciplined. You invest where you're strong, where you have an advantage. And if something isn't working, you fix it or you exit. Simple as that. Over time, that discipline compounds. It shows up in performance. Regulation, look, it's part of the system. You can complain about it or you can operate better within it. We choose the second. A strong, well-regulated banking system is good for everyone. And if you're already running a solid institution, higher standards don't hurt you. They actually reinforce your position. Global reach matters too. Our clients are global, so we have to be global. Being in key markets, understanding local dynamics, connecting flows across regions, that takes time. You don't build that overnight. It's decades of work. Data and analytics, hugely important. We use data to make better decisions, manage risk, serve clients more effectively. But let's be honest, data alone isn't enough. You need experience, you need judgment. The combination of both is what really drives results. Operational excellence, this is the stuff people don't talk about enough. Systems working, payments clearing, trade settling, everything functioning the way it should. At our scale, even small problems can become big ones. So we invest heavily in making sure things just work. Competition is tough, and that's a good thing. It keeps you sharp. It forces you to improve. We respect our competitors, but we stay focused on what we control, how we execute, how we manage risk, how we think long term. At the end of the day, there's no single secret here. It's a combination of things done well over a long period of time, strong balance sheet, serious risk discipline, big investments in technology, great people, and a relentless focus on clients. That's how you build something that doesn't just survive,